So you have different customer fulfillment models, and we're going to go through each one of these. So one of the models is referred to as the integrated fulfillment model. So that means that a retailer, so let's just say, because Amazon will be a bad example. Let me think about this. Walmart. So Walmart has a distribution network, and that distribution network will serve both brick and mortar and online customers. So the Walmart actually has a distribution center outside, about an hour and a half from you from UP, from University Park, and that distribution center receives Walmart online orders, as well as orders from Walmart stores in that UP location. Okay, so that is going to be low startup cost. It's going to have workforce efficiency, because the workers, like the pickers who are picking the product, they don't care whether it's coming from the distribution center or the consumer. It's just going to be a difference in quantities. So when an order comes in from a DC, they're going to be picking up pallets, and moving pallets to the shipping department, right? Where where the pickers that are doing individual customer orders, they're just picking one piece, like one case of body armor or something like that, and shipping it to the shipping department. Whereas if a body armor order came in from for Walmart or Walmart store, I'm picking up the whole entire pallet, as opposed to taking off one case and shipping it to my house, right? So that's what the disadvantages are down there at the bottom, where that order profile change, the individual case versus the entire pallet. But one way to easily remedy that is to, one, segment your inventory, right? So I have body armor pallets, and I have body armor cases, but I can segment that by my distribution center. So my Walmart store orders are on this side of DC, just hypothetically, are on this side of DC, and then my individual orders, my Walmart.com orders, are on this side of DC, right? So then I can, because these are case quantities, like pallet quantities, I can actually break these and move these over to my Walmart.com locations, right? So I can increase my efficiencies, and people who do my Walmart.com orders, they only pick Walmart.com orders. These people who do my Walmart store orders, they only pick Walmart store orders. So they live in their world, and Walmart.com lives in their world, right? So I love this model, because you only have one DC, but you're serving two different models. That makes sense. All right. So so with this dedicated fulfillment would be, I'd be separate. So I would uh, I would actually pick and ship. No, I would be separate. So Walmart, going back to Walmart. Walmart would have a Walmart.com DC. Walmart would have a Walmart store DC. Two separate DCs for Walmart, right? As opposed to combining them in this one, right? And shipping to my Walmart stores and my consumers. Now I'm separating them out. That makes sense. Now again, it depends on what your model is, right? Now with Amazon, so see, Amazon doesn't have a retail store. But if Amazon had a retail store, if Amazon, hypothetically, work with me here, if Amazon had a retail store, because of the volume of product that went through these stores and that goes through Amazon.com, it may make sense for Amazon to have a dedicated DC for the online and a dedicated DC for the Amazon store. If you look at the volume, okay, that's just one example. Any questions on that?
I doesn't Amazon like have those like pop-up shops though where you can like
They have the Amazon Fresh. They have like the but not like for general distribution.
okay.
Yeah, they have the Amazon Fresh. Is it called Amazon Fresh?
Well, Amazon Fresh is like it's like a grocery. Like, you can order groceries through like Whole Foods.
No, they have their own like the pop. So you can order it through Whole Foods, but they have pop-up shops in San Francisco where you don't even pay.
Yeah, you just walk in and
uses
out, right?
sensors. Excuse me.
You just like walk in, you buy your stuff and like
Yes.
walk out, right?
Yeah, you walk in by yourself and walk out because it uses sensors to scan what you purchase.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty. I mean, I have people in that area. He said they say it's pretty slick. He's like, it feels good because it feels like you're stealing until you check your bank account.
Listen, I completely agree.
He said it's slick though. He said it's slick. All right, so pool distribution. Pool distribution is used a lot. So Amazon actually uses this, where they will actually pool their inventory based on certain locations, right? So in going to, I'm trying to think of another company. I don't know if Walmart does this one, so I'm not going to say Walmart. I don't know if they do it or not. But so Amazon does pool their inventory at other third-party DCs. So Amazon cannot be in every single corner of the US, right? So they'll actually take products based on geographical region using data based on geographical region, and they'll pull this inventory in certain areas. Like, so let's just say, for example, an Amazon DC is 2 hours away from a location in Rhode Island, for example. I'm trying to think like the most remote state I can think of. That's Rhode Island's the first one that comes to mind. My apologies from Rhode Island. But if these people in Rhode Island purchase these products from Amazon, Amazon would probably send these products or a subset of these products to a distribution center in Rhode Island. And whenever these people purchase these items on Amazon.com, they would ship them out of this DC. As opposed to Amazon saying, okay, if I ship it from my DC, my distribution center, it's going to take me 3 days to get it to you. So now they can use the same exact service to say, oh yeah, Rhode Island, we can get there in 1 day because they pulled this inventory. Because they're looking at the algorithms exactly how whenever it says people who purchase the products you use in your cart also purchase these parts, they use that same algorithm to guess and predict what these people in these remote regions are going to purchase, and they ship these products to these areas. Some companies do, a lot of distribution centers do that because it's a win-win, because now instead of these distribution centers around the country having wasted space or empty space, they can lease this space out to people like Amazon. And this stuff just sits there until it gets ordered. So that's that pool distribution model. And then you have dedicated store delivery. How much time we got? Oh, 5 minutes. I think we're gonna get there. 3 more slides. We're gonna get there. Let's go. No, we got 10 minutes. We're gonna get there under our time. How's that? How's that sound? All right. So direct store delivery. That's where you're going to go from the supplier DC. You're going to go from Amazon. Well, no, Amazon doesn't ship to stores. You're going to go straight from Walmart. The Walmart has a dedicated distribution center for my Walmart stores in my geographical region in PA. I only ship to Walmart stores, right? So So that's dedicated store. That's the one that's the easiest. Um, so you have just one massive distribution center where that DC can that one Walmart DC supplies all Walmarts in central PA, for example, right? So that would be a dedicated distribution center for Walmart. And then now you have, so this would kind of be on a smaller scale. So for you all that work for small and medium organizations, like if you work for Giant Foods, for example, right? So if you work for Giant, so Giant probably has a distribution center that fulfills stores, right? So they'll have a system. They have a system that tracks inventory, like reorder points, and then they'll just actually send over fulfillment orders. And in some systems, they don't even wait for those stores to issue orders. Those products just show up because they have a system in place to say, once these quantities fall below this reorder point, ship these products out to these distribution centers, right? So that could be like a store fulfillment, where when it falls below reorder point, then that distribution center just gets a list of all of these items that this particular store needs, and they just ship them out. Some send them out every other week. Some, I don't think everyone would send them out every day, because that would just reduce, that would have increased fuel costs. So, but that's another option for fulfillment methods. And then you also have the flow through fulfillment. So that's where you're going to. So this is also referred to as well. You could say this flow through fulfillment could also be referred to as cross docking. So if you've heard of um, cross docking is essentially where you can go from straight to the DC. So straight from the supplier DC. It does not go into stock. It just goes straight through. It goes straight through the Walmart DC, and then it goes straight to the Walmart. Okay, so that would be flow through fulfillment. So again, cross docking would be one example of this.